Hey y'all, Jesse here. The benefits of being a dad. Hi, my name's Jesse. Welcome back to the Jesse Wolf podcast. And this is my son here, Raiden. And I wanted to talk about the benefits of being a dad. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. Before you say, oh Jesse, why aren't you doing semen retention? You're supposed to do it forever. Well, dude, you're put on this earth to procreate. That means you're going to create life at some point. That's the purpose. You're not supposed to be jacking off. You're supposed to be creating life. So that's what I did. I created my 2.0, and I encourage you to do the same. So I wanted to just say that, there's a lot of pluses and downsides of having a kid as opposed to being a single guy, living a life. And in my experience, dude, it's been a rewarding experience, man. It's been a very rewarding experience to have a son, because it puts you in a spot where you're now taking a lot of things seriously, including doing semen retention, including taking your life seriously. And I have had a very rocky couple years so far, doing this thing. I've been having some rocky times. The past few months have been up and down. You have to deal with your spouse, you have to deal with your lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. It's not like how most guys are like living on yachts, or are not living, partying on yachts, and party lifestyle and whatever, and driving around Lamborghinis. It's not like that, man. It's more so you're actually taking responsibility for your life. You're manning up, and becoming a dad will help you. Will man you up. I'm out here with my dog, my spouse. You haven't met my spouse yet, but if you subscribe to the channel, you'll meet her later on in my other videos. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to leave a like. But and this is Raiden, by the way. So when you are taking responsibility for your life, bro, you start to practice self-discipline a little bit more. Like, if you relapse, or if you are addicted to something, if you start a family, you'll do a lot less of it. But I'm assuming you're probably younger than me. I'm in my 30s, and I'm in my mid 30s to be exact. But for you, you're probably younger. But even if you do have a kid, if you're a millennial like me, you're probably Gen Z. But if you're whatever you are, you have a kid, make sure it's with the right person, because that really matters. Having an offspring with the right person really matters, because if you get stuck having kids with the wrong person, it's very difficult. So always assess who you have in your life, because that really matters, and it will affect you, because your partner, your spouse, will dictate how you go about your life. It will, having a spouse is like you have your Batman and she's Robin. You guys are in this together. It's not like it starts off as attraction, physical attraction for every guy. Maybe for women it's more of like the personality, but for guys it's more of the physical attraction. I think that's why we get hooked on addictions and stuff, is because we're always physically attracted to women, and we fantasize about having multiple women. And I remember I was like that for a long time. I wanted to have multiple women, multiple plates and stuff like that. But you grow out of it. You start to wise up. You start to realize that having multiple partners is like having multiple soul ties. And those multiple soul ties, will start to mess with your own soul. That's why you see like Dan Brazilian, that guy with the beard, can't remember his name. He just stopped completely. He's off grid at this point, because he couldn't handle all those soul ties. And I believe I'm a spiritual person, so you know, having one partner is what God intended. You know, your offspring is what God intended. Not relapsing, not jerking off, not being addicted. You know what I mean? So that's just my take on that. Aside from that, in terms of the channel, I wanted to start talking a little bit more about life. Start talking a little bit more about other things, doing reaction videos to social topics, social experiments. So, you know, I want to do that in the respects to building up this channel as a you know, as a guy that's, you know, making entertainment for you, right? So get ready for all that content. It's coming up. So me and my boy here, Raiden, we're gonna take off. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And that's pretty much it. You know, when you're a dad, it's very rewarding. I've had a lot of ups and downs, but at the end of the day, it's the best feeling in the world. And I'm happy I have my little man because he helps me become the best version of myself. And that's all I can ask for. With that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.